Hi, my name is Kathyrn Tidwell Book. I was born November 20th, 1981 as Kathyrn Trevitt. I had my name changed in the 5th grade after going through my parents' divorce and my mother's remarriage. But there's a lot of story in there that I haven't filled you in on yet. I was born with a brain tumor and I had brain surgery in the 3rd grade. In fact, I had brain surgery September 6th of 1991, and this is my mental health journey. I was born with a brain tumor. I had epilepsy from the age 1 till I was 9, almost 10. After struggling with epilepsy all of my childhood years, my adolescent years, I struggled with depression. I struggled with weight. I struggled with insecurity. I struggled with popularity. Then into my 20s, I was diagnosed with bipolar. Now, I want to point out that yes, I still have that diagnosis. I have bipolar and depression. I do not have a brain tumor. I do not have epilepsy. But this is my mental health journey. I am not complaining. I'm not whining because this journey is amazing. After struggling all the way through high school with depression and then being diagnosed with bipolar, I almost did not graduate from high school. And I found out 3 hours before graduation that I could graduate. And then I spent 10 years working on a bachelor's degree. During that 10 years, I traveled all over the world and I lived on the streets homeless for 5 months. And I spent an accumulated time of 4 months in mental hospitals. I had a lot of questions about where my life was going. And then in 2006, November of 2006, I met the man that I would ultimately marry. And he was very open and aware of all of my struggles and was and continues to be the #1 cheerleader in my life. He encouraged me to graduate from my bachelor's degree and test into a master's degree in counseling and psychology, and I did. In my bachelor's degree, I was studying communication, and I had a 2.1 GPA, which is a C- average. But in my master's degree, I'm an honor student, despite having had brain surgery. And I work in the hospital that believed enough in me to help me and to change my life. It is an amazing journey when you're open to taking medicine that can help you and acknowledging that mental health is a journey and seeing that mental illness is a disability just like any other, and that all organs needed to be cared for in life and will always need to be. Treating yourself with kindness and compassion needs to be looked at from all angles, meaning that mental, emotional, and physical health are all important. And this spiritual journey that I'm on is so compelling to me and is such a gift and such a blessing to see how many lives I get to change at work every day, knowing that mine was changed just that easy. This is my mental health journey. It's not anything to complain about or to be ashamed of, and yours shouldn't be either. Thank you for listening.